Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another edition of Iron Horse. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. As you can see, we are in the red. We are in the negatives at the moment, which is a little bit unfortunate, but these things do happen. Luckily for us, we do have a couple fields that are ready to be harvested as of right now. Unfortunately, the beef cows are not ready to be taken to the market yet, so we are forced to continue on with grain pursuits at the moment. Also, we do need some money, so that's the other half of things as well. So let's go ahead and get this guy lined up. So this is apparently a problem with this. Apparently I didn't put it on right or something. I don't know. Can I lock that down maybe? That would be awesome. I have a feeling that if I drive away with it like this right now, it's going to, let's just try. Oh no, it's on there apparently. We are going to take it a bit easy because of that though. So we need to harvest a couple fields. Ugh, that looks horrible. We do need to harvest a couple fields. The entrance to that field is, I think, on that side. I can never remember. As I've mentioned numerous times, I'm used to big, wide open fields. Yeah, there's entrance right here. Good. Ooh, I'm gonna turn my sound down. For some reason, I just can't think if the last sound's too loud for me. Alright, that should be good there. So let's just drive forward here a little bit, go into the ditch, and then we'll get started on harvesting here. Like I said, we don't have, the beef cows aren't ready yet, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Let's put this down here. Perfect. The beef cows aren't quite ready yet. Otherwise, I'd probably be taking some cows to the market. Unfortunately, they are not ready yet. I thought that trailer would be good, but it works to drop it on there, but I guess not to stay on, which is a bit strange. I'll have to keep that in mind. We do need to unfold the... There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get some harvest. I don't know why I do that. Every single time I turn right behind me as if I can see back there. Oh, goodness. Actually, you know what I could do? Ooh, I haven't tried this yet. Let's give this a go. Do we need straw? No, so let's chaffer active. M. Is that what I want? Yes. Perfect. What we're going to do is going to go ahead and give this a go. Could I hire... Actually, I probably could hire a worker here. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, so I'll do a headland, I guess, and then I'll hire a worker. I was going to use the GPS mod, then I realized, you know what? I can do this myself because it's not that bad for this. Especially when you can go around on the edge like this and just do what I'm doing right now. Oh, we're getting a lot of wheat from this. This is good. I guess the first time we harvested this field, we actually didn't fertilize it, I suppose. And that's part of the reason why we didn't get that much wheat in comparison to how much we're getting right now. We're like 20% already. Like, that is ridiculous. Anyhow, yeah. I honestly thought the beef would be ready. It's not like pigs, apparently. It takes so I fast forwarded time, I don't know, maybe a day, 2 days, something like that. And I thought maybe the cows would be ready in that time, but they're not. So now we're forced to move on to other things. And we still don't have silage yet, so we're going to have to take care of that this episode, hopefully as well, if we get enough money, basically. If we don't get enough money, then I guess we really can't take care of it, but we're going to have to do something about that, because we definitely need silage, because we want that productivity up, up, up. Because if we do not increase our beef cattle's productivity, we are not going to be able to have beef cattle ready in time, I guess. Get a little sip of my coffee here. Still early, not early in the morning. It's morning, let's say that, but not early morning. Not for me, anyways. Let me see. Let me check what time it is. It is currently 10:30 in the morning, which is not early at all, considering I got up at 5:30 this morning. So I've been up for 5 hours already, so this is kind of like, it feels almost like midday, or midday, depending how you want to talk to. Wow, that's crazy. 99. Whoa, did not see that one coming. That is crazy fast. Is it the IH hooked up to this? Yes, it is. Where's the closest place to sell wheat? Actually, is there a great demand for wheat coming up? No, it was barley. Okay, wheat, farm shop, old water mill, old windmill. Alright. Actually, we can probably just... where's the combine? Is it straight through here? Yes, it is. Alright, so we're going to go unload the combine first, I guess, and then we'll take a trip to the sell point. I don't know why that's even there. Maybe it's supposed to be like a tipping point. Maybe it is a tipping point for something. I just don't know what, but it's kind of strange, actually. Because every time you drive over that and you got something in your trailer, it's always like, this is not a tipping point. I'm like, well, I don't know where you're talking about, but apparently it thinks it's a tipping point, so... Let's just drive along the side here. We don't want to drive through the crops, right? I thought about having a series where all the vehicles have wither wheels on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. But it would be like a small map. Obviously, because I don't think I could handle doing a big map like that. Just based on the way I play. Alright. Let's see. I have to move this back a little bit. Try not to slam into the IH there. There we go. That should be enough room. Perfect. Yeah, I had a couple great comments from the last episode. A couple people giving me suggestions as to how... There we go, perfect. As to how to do the front linkage on this guy. So, as you can see, I have mentioned this a couple times about the front linkage. People have mentioned, hey, Ian, you can actually fix that. Let me show you how you fix that. So you get in the vehicle, like so. And you hit that button. Ta-da! So, for those people who suggested that, who suggested it? I think Sam said how to do it, and also, who was that other person who said it? Mr. Van Bruggen. I'm not sure how to say his first name. I'll have to look it up, actually. I'm kind of curious. But he told me how to fix the front linkage on this. It is fixed now. That's awesome. It looks so much better now. Excellent. So let's get in here and finish off this headland here. And then we'll set the worker to hire. And then we should be okay. We should get enough money from that one load to be in the positive easily. Like I said, when we first originally started out, we are playing on normal, so getting money is not hard. In comparison to what I've been used to in the last little while, which is playing on hard. It's not difficult to get money in hard, but it definitely just takes longer. That is the consensus in the end. The difficulty level is not necessarily greater, it's just that well, the time it takes to do things just is a bit longer. That's all. Alright, let's just line this guy up here. I'm going to line him up on this side, because I think this is the side he missed last time. Perfect. Actually, you know what I could do? Whoa, what am I doing? I could... let me just think about this for a second. I just had a random thought. Up there. Okay, so this is me thinking, sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the chaffer not active, and then what we can do is we can actually make silage out of the chaff. That is what we're going to do with it. I just had a random, like, oh yeah, I could do that. Alright, there we go. Hire worker. He should be okay now. Let him do his thing, and with this we should have, wow, 98%? That's perfect. Look at that. We are looking for the windmill, I think it is. Oh, there's the water mill. There's the old water mill. So I think that is a good place to sell. Old water mill. Yes, 648. Excellent. Nice. Alright, so let's go sell our wheat there. Let's see what we get for it. So we go at minus $1,880, and now that I've hired a worker, it's going to continue to go down until I sell this wheat, which is makes me a bit sad, but whoa, what the heck did I hit? Oh, that would have been bad. Did not even see that there. It was hidden by those whatever those are supposed to be. Not lilacs, I know that for sure. But they do appear to be purple, like lilacs. Anyways, I don't know. Do you have lilacs in your country? I know not everybody does. I know lavender is grown, I believe, in Englandish area, close to Croydon, I believe. Not 100%. All right, here we go. How much money are we going to make from this? We are at plus 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Holy cow. That's a lot more than I thought we were going to get for that. I'll take it. And while we're here, we might as well just top off the IH here. I'm just going to turn him off. Apparently, there is a, I believe, it is a mod. It's a, how do you call it? A mobile fuel tank that came from the Giants editor Giants website. And you actually have to manually pick up the hose and like put it into the tractor, which is kind of cool. But the mobile part is not cool because you have to use front loaders for that. All right, while we're waiting for that, I imagine it's full already now. Now that I think about it, yeah. All right, never mind. See, we can look up the back. This is what I'm used to doing. I think that's why I keep doing that with a combine, looking out the back. And be like, yeah, I can just back up and look back behind me and make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I wonder if that combine's full again, because I imagine based on how full I got from that one load, yeah, he's full already. Jeez. And that holds like, what, 9,000 liters, I think it was? That's crazy. So what I'm going to do is going to just bring him up over... That's going to be the best way to do this. Just drive over here. And I'm going to try and avoid driving on the crops, so... I'm just going to line it up myself and do it that way. You know, try and keep a little bit of realism every now and then. You wouldn't want to drive all over your crops. There we go. Yeah, 9,000 liters. So yeah, we're going to be able to get quite a few loads out of this, actually. So while we're waiting for this to happen, let me go through some of the comments from the last episode. Jake says he was riding along with someone planting his corn on his fields, and he got into the tractor and was looking at the different stuff inside it. So he's like referring to like all the electronics and whatnot inside combines and tractors these days, and he was pretty taken back because he says he's usually used to white tractor and Oliver, so like no AC, just small classic type of tractor. So and because of that, I can imagine it would be pretty intense to check that out. If you've never seen, or if you don't go into those types of vehicles very often, like seeing that for the very first time is quite amazing, actually. I remember when I first sat in the combine, I was like, whoa, this is just like a video game. Then I was really impressed then, or really intrigued. Bob says, he asks if I can get a video of my in-laws planting their fields. Unfortunately, like I said to Bob, I won't be able to do that because I won't be in the area. Are you in... What's the reason for not moving forward here, buddy? Oh, that's weird. Oh, really? Are you really? This can't be in the way. Like, there's a huge gap there. Jeez. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's just sit here and watch the combine. Yeah, so he was asking if I get a video or something of my in-laws planting. Like I said, they live kind of far away from me, and that's not going to happen most likely. I could ask them to make a video, but I don't know how they would feel about that. Jared says, yes, it takes 200 horsepower, almost 250. We have an American version of a John Deere. I believe that's for, he was talking about on his farm, they have a John Deere manure spreader, so that's what he's talking about there. R.D. Allen says, if you press, what is it? Control plus period, or I guess you need to turn it on first. Whoa, that's a lot more than I thought that was going to be. Can I actually click on this? Oh, you can. Cool. Yeah, so that's cool. R.D. Allen says it will bring up additional GPS controls. So right now that's the basic down there, and if you hit that, you can add some extra things. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'll have to remember that one. Excellent. Why? There we go. Too many things on the screen, though. Definitely too many things on the screen. Wow, because you got Courseplay up here, you got the HUD, you got that HUD. There we go. That's better. It's so much nicer when you don't have anything on the screen, though. What else do we got? Eric says on the GPS mod you can turn off or adjust the offsets and stuff like that. Thank you very much. Oh, this is going to be full soon, isn't it? Oh, I can't tell. 60%. Alright, so we'll get him on the other side up here. You can't tell how full he is without having the HUD on, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish you could be like selective in what you could turn off. Like turning off the time, that'd be nice. Little things, right? I imagine he's going to get full before he gets to the end of that row. I just know it. No, he's got 80%. Maybe he'll make it. Maybe he'll make it. We'll see. What else we got? Zimmy says, fertilizing fields. The GPS shows where you have been and where you need to go. Also, you can see the difference in the fields. That's pretty sweet. I'll have to give that a try, actually. Obviously, the way I was using the GPS mod, or the way I have been using the GPS mod, has been relatively rudimentary in comparison to what you can do with that thing, apparently. So it's a pretty cool mod, actually. I'm very pleased that you guys encouraged me to try it out, because I am impressed so far. When I first saw it, I was like, what the heck is this? This doesn't look very interesting at all. Oh, that's cool. Oh well, it's just gonna stop. Okay, that works out too. When I first saw it, I wasn't that impressed with the GPS mod, just because I thought it was kind of like, it's not very exciting. But now that I'm using it a little bit, for like stuff like this, being on the farm and stuff, it's pretty darn cool, actually. Sam was the one who actually told me to adjust the IC originally, so thanks, Sam. Appreciate that. The IC, of course, I mean the John Deere tractor with the front linkage there. That's what he's referring to, so. Excellent. Let's go take another load to the old windmill here. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna get like another 8,000 or 9,000, so we should be able to get enough money for the Kid Forage Harvester. I didn't want to get the Kid Forage Harvester, but it's just so darn useful. Like, it's ridiculous how useful it actually is. Oh, watch out for that stump. It's ridiculous how useful it is, so it's difficult not to get it, because there aren't many other options that are, you know, of equal caliber, unfortunately, so we should move back a little bit further. It's not even in the... There we go. Of equal caliber, so it's difficult to do that. I really like those tires. Those tires look really cool. I don't know why I never used this thing before. It's such a good looking mod. The Richard Western trailer I'm referring to. 20 grand? Nice. And we're not even finished that field yet. Let's take the... is this going to take me back to the road? Ooh, we're going to find out. I hope it does. Oh, good. Whew. Sometimes, like, I never can tell on the farm on this particular map, and it's like you go one way, it's like, oh, now you're off the map. Where am I going? That's what that's happened more than once. Like, when I'm playing off screen, I just drive directly there, I think. Like, as direct as possible, basically. Because it's not easy. Alright, so let's line this guy up here. This is probably going to be a good spot right here, somewhere in this area. We'll just leave him at the end here and see what happens. That should be close enough. Excellent. So let's go take a look at what possibilities we have. Alright. So, to make silage... like I said, the Kid Forage Harvester is going to be our best bet. We can't afford the Gloss Jaguar, not by a long shot. The Dawn. Still haven't tried this mod. I have it, but I haven't really tried much of it yet. I'll have to give that a go. I picked up the new John Deere Forage Harvester. Haven't tried it yet either. It's okay, apparently. I was talking to R.D. Allen because he picked this one up on his Let's Play. And if you haven't checked out R.D. Allen, definitely check him out. He generally leaves a comment, so check his channel out. He's using, I forget which map he's playing. It's a random name of a map, but he's playing. He just got that John Deere Forage Harvester, so That's 18 grand. I don't think... Are there any other options available to us that we could make silage? Apparently we're not quite positioned just right. Go figure. We were just a little bit too far, but he got a full load there, so... Wow, that didn't take long at all. I guess we'll have to take care of the last little bit here. And that looks like it's the end of the comments from the last episode. Thank you very much for your comments. Always appreciate them. As always, leave me a comment. I generally respond to almost all comments, unless they're like one word, or if I can't think of anything to say, I probably won't say anything. But generally, I try to respond to all comments. Just because I'm just that type of guy, I guess. I don't know. Perfect. Let's just let that straw drop right there. And let's finish up the rest of this field. And let's line this up straight. Look at the lines. They're just so nice and straight right now. It's crazy. I'll try and stay as straight as possible, but I can't guarantee anything. Actually, what if I could... Oh, look at that. Beauty. Alright. Perfect. This is going to keep me in line. Is it going to be on the right line? It looks like it is going to be on the right line. Alright, let's take a look at some of these other options. What other options do you have here? Offset, course set. What's course set? Rotate course left. Rotate, shift parallel right. Set point. Turn right. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I didn't realize it has all this. I have no idea how to use all that, though. This looks like it's kind of like course play-ish. I haven't used it much, so I really don't know much about it yet, so. Perfect. Look at that. Let's turn the GPS mod off. We don't need it anymore. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. And of course, we missed a little tiny strip. Jeez. You always miss like a little tiny strip somewhere, right? Might as well get that little bit over there, too. Ah, well. You do what you can, right? So, to get the Kid Forge Harvester or not? I don't think we have many choices. Still waiting on a particular mod from somebody, so I think we'll have to go the route for now. Will have to be get in the... Jeez, I do like that graphic. That's a nice looking. That's pretty close to what it looks like in real life, with like the little spiral effect and everything. While I'm not an expert, that's what I guess to make it looks like. All right, let's place this on here. Is that close? Wonder if I can lower it down. Will it? It looks kind of silly. Looks like it's on. It's hard to tell. And let's just move the combine out of the way for the time being. Yeah, so I actually got a new trailer not too long ago that acts pretty darn interestingly. And the reason why it actually acts really interesting, because it acts as if so what it does is so the front end here, this, you know how you press Q to attach, it acts like that on here. So when you put it on the trailer itself, you press Q to attach it, so none of this sliding about, and it just holds it in place. It's pretty nice, actually. Okay, that engine's off. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, $20,000. Wow. Let's go take this little load of wheat to the sell point. Take the long way around. Take the little side on the outside of the field here. It's a nice little field. I like it. It's close to the house or the main farm, so it makes my life a bit easier. Excellent. Sweet. Alright, to get the Kid Forge Harvester. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do that. I don't think... we don't have a tractor that's powerful enough to use the other one yet anyways, so... and I know this trailer does work with it. Well, I know that this trailer works with chaff, I should say. That is what I'm referring to a bit more. There we go. It doesn't work with chaff. I actually had to check first just to make sure. I was like, does that trailer work with chaff? Yes, it does. And then I'm like, excellent. Because not every trailer does, actually, which is the weird thing. A lot of them work with chaff, but not all of them work with grass in that particular form. Like, if you do a straight chop of grass, not every trailer has that capability of accepting it, for whatever reason. Threw me off quite a bit when I first was like, well, why isn't this working? And obviously, the Kid Forge Harvester is cutting it, but it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Alright. Just going to drive straight through the field this time. We're going to go ahead and buy that Kid Forge Harvester. We don't have many other options, so where are we here? We can always change it out for something else. It's not a big deal, but for now, in order to get things rolling, actually, could we use this? Maize, graft, barley, wheat. Oh no, I think you actually need to... I don't know if this will work or not. I've never used this, actually. Let's just get the kid. I'm so not sure about that one. I'm like, I don't know about... And it's almost the same price anyways. I'm like, I really don't know about that one. Maybe we won't get that. So let's start with the combine. Yeah, still learning where stuff is on this map, so little things like, hey, where's the place where the reset? Still gotta remember, make sure I know where that is, but I have a pretty good idea now, but when I first started playing this map, I was like, no idea. And we need to do some more hay soon too, so maybe, I know someone asked for hay in the comments, so we'll try and get that done next episode. There we go, perfect. And we'll do a little bit of this before we end the episode. Alright, let's hook this up. This is funny. This is like EuroDZN meets NI modding. Sorry, EuroDZN modding is what I'm referring to. EuroDZN modding meets meets NI modding meets FS-UK, guys. I guess I could just do that. Well, we dropped the straw for a reason. Let's do the straw. I don't feel like bailing the straw again, so... And we should probably hook up the PTO. Did we do that? Yes, we did. Excellent. Alright, let's do a little bit of chaff. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, it's crazy. When you find, like... this is what I've discovered, at least. When you find, like, particular mods you enjoy that work well, that is a very key for me, at least. That work well. You really don't want to change it out too much. So that's one of the reasons why I'm bad for changing mods and trying new mods, because I just don't like trying too many new mods, because many of them are not very good. So, and because a lot of them aren't very good, it makes my life a lot more difficult, because I'm like, well, I'd like to try new mods, but it's not so good. Awesome, this shouldn't take any time. Can I go speed 2? I can't remember. No. I didn't think so, but thought I'd give it a go. Actually, you know what we could do? We could, maybe the next thing we should look at changing is the cedar. I'm not a big fan of that. It looks cool and it works well, kind of. I'm just not a big fan of it, for whatever reason. Just because I think it's just the way it works is the reason why I don't like it very much. I don't know. Maybe we'll look at it. I wouldn't... The silly thing is I'm not really looking to get a bigger one per se. Just more of a... there we go. Just more of a... one that works better, maybe? No, that's a bad way of saying it. Excellent! Alright, let's take a look at the way that looks in that. Ooh, that's a nice little plane look. Sorry, that when you see it look like this, that's what they call a plane in the... in modding land, I guess. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. I'm going to cut it, stop there, so you don't have to watch me do chaff the whole time, which is never fun. Actually, well, like that, I don't think it's that much fun, but when you get a big harvester, it's a little bit more fun. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. My name's Iain. Robson's been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Iron Horse. I'll catch you guys later.